Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin is about to finish the entire correction, and that's why the next breakout is probably coming very soon. Let me show you the exact price targets. Now, first you can see Bitcoin yesterday got almost a perfect bounce at the bottom of our horizontal range. And remember what was our exact price target? Of course, the golden Fibonacci ratio at 124,000 US dollars, and this specific level for sure was perfectly aligning also with the very important volume level, measuring the volume of our entire horizontal range. And you're going to notice value area high hit beautifully, golden Fibonacci ratio hit exactly, and after that we are right now getting a rejection back down of approximately 2.5%. But right now I still want to share with you the exact price targets of the entire correction that is right now probably happening on Bitcoin on the 30-minute time frame. Remember yesterday I already gave you one elliott wave count. This elliott wave count is saying to us Bitcoin can definitely expect lower targets in the next couple of days. So what we were saying, yes, as of right now we can be definitely finishing our entire A wave. Then of course with the entire push up it could be our B elliott wave, and right now if Bitcoin does continue higher, simply we are forming our C elliott wave right here. But of course the question right now is what is going to be our target of the C elliott wave, and also actually what could be our alternative scenario of our ABC correction. Another elliott wave count I'm right now paying attention to is going to be more of a complex correction. That being said, our WXY. That being said, A, B, C right here. For Bitcoin to finish the W wave right here, on the move up we could potentially finish our X wave, and on the move down we can right now also be finishing another very important and pretty much the last elliott wave. What are right now going to be the exact targets of both our C elliott wave and also our Y wave? First of all, we need to go with our Fibonacci extension levels, literally measuring the entire move towards some side. That being said, we are right now measuring the entire W wave, putting the third pivot at the top right here and looking towards our one-to-one Fibonacci extension price target. Now, additionally, we can also be measuring the target for our C elliott wave. How can we do that? We are going to measure the entire A elliott wave, putting the third pivot exactly at the high right here. And you can right now see both of those one-to-one Fibonacci extension levels are going to come in very close to each other at approximately 119,000 US dollar area. And now remember, why is this specific level such an important one? Simply because in that case, if Bitcoin right now does go lower, we are also going to hit the very important liquidity level at 119.255 thousand US dollars. So of course, if Bitcoin right now does go lower, we potentially hit our price target right here. For sure, we can be looking to add even more to all of our long positions on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, and pretty much also on the entire cryptocurrency market. Now, additionally, our liquidity level right here is also aligning very nicely with another dynamic area of support. Let's go with our exponential moving averages on the 2-hour time frame, and what you're going to see, the 200 EMA, which usually it is being respected almost exactly, is coming in surprisingly, or maybe not, exactly at our Fibonacci levels, exactly at our liquidity level. And that is right now why if Bitcoin does go lower, this price target right here is definitely going to be a very important one where we can be looking to add even more to our long positions. And that is also right now why I would really appreciate if you're smashing up the like button, because 1,000 likes are right now definitely possible. And also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me do share with you another very important level that is right now aligning almost exactly right here. And also later I need to talk about the trading bots, because right now, yes, we are in a very small drawdown, but nevertheless all of the bots right here are right now on the dip buying even more. That being said, the most important thing is they are buying the dip. And of course, if we are right now expecting a bounce on Bitcoin and pretty much on the entire cryptocurrency market in the next couple of days, probably all of those bots right here are going to be in a very nice profit. But more about that slightly later. Right now, I do want to share with you why this specific level is also going to align very nicely with another significant price target. what we are right now going to do, let me zoom in on the 1 hourly time frame, and we are going to identify a descending channel. So what we can do right here, we go with our parallel channel right here, connecting our lower lows with a diagonal, expanding this one higher. And what you're right now going to notice, it really does look like Bitcoin on the 1 hourly could be forming some kind of a descending channel, and of course the bottom of the channel is going to come in almost exactly at our very important price target. And additionally, remember, a couple of days ago I also gave you another reason why this specific area is going to be such a nice level. We go with our anchored VWAP, and we are going to anchor it exactly at this specific low. So yes, the anchored VWAP is as of right now just slightly higher than our liquidity level and the Fibonacci levels right here, but nevertheless it is definitely coming in very close towards our major price target zone right here. So definitely let's see if in the next couple of hours Bitcoin does continue lower, and of course if we are going to go lower right here, personally I am going to be adding even more to my long position on Bitcoin right here, or potentially if you're right now not already in a long position, you can simply look to enter a long position literally exactly at this specific area, of course with proper risk management. I am not saying Bitcoin must get a bounce right here. Everything is about probability. So potentially, of course, we can still break the level right here and literally go straight towards 100,000 US dollars. This is why risk management is very important. This is simply why, yes, we can be looking for a long position right here and then a stop loss placed literally below the area of support, targeting another all-time high. We know where we are going to be wrong, we know where we are entering, and also, of course, we know exactly where we are going to be taking the profits, because, of course, if our prediction right here is going to play out, another all-time high is probably going to happen literally in the next couple of days. Now, additionally, I want to share with you exactly what is right now going to be our market structure on the 1 hourly time frame. A lot of people in the YouTube comments yesterday already commented to me that, bro, Bitcoin does have bearish market structure on the 1 hourly time frame. We have the high right here, we have the low, we have our higher high, and with the push down, we definitely formed another lower low. And this is right now why this could be another lower high before potentially Bitcoin is also going to form another lower low. For sure, market structure on the 1 hourly, I definitely agree with you, is right now looking bearish on the 1 hourly time frame. But of course, zooming out on the 4 hourly, we still have a beautiful uptrend right here, and also paying attention right now to the average trend, looking at our exponential moving averages. On the 4 hourly, we are still in an uptrend. On the 2 hourly, we are still in an uptrend. On the 1 hourly time frame, yes, Bitcoin is right now still moving in an uptrend. And when we can then say, okay, probably another all-time high is going to happen only after Bitcoin is going to be able to break another very important area of resistance. With yesterday's lower high right here, we definitely can right now identify some kind of a diagonal level. And this specific diagonal level is right now also aligning very nicely with the golden Fibonacci ratio. From the high right here back towards the low, yes, golden pocket coming in exactly at our diagonal. So what we can right now say, if Bitcoin is not going to go lower right here, and we are right now literally going to get a major pump, of course, we can talk about a bullish scenario only after our diagonal level and the golden Fibonacci ratio are going to be broken towards the upside. So clearly you can right now see how I am approaching the chart. I am not saying we must go down, I am not saying we must go up. I trade from level to level. As right now, I am already positioned in a lot of different long positions right here, but of course, if the opportunity is going to be offered to us, we can be buying even more at our area of support. But of course, what if our area of support right here is not going to be hit? This is exactly where our trading bots are going to come into play. Yes, as of right now, again, we are in a very small loss right here, but nevertheless, all of the bots right here on Pangu, on Esther, on Sui, on Chainlink, and also on XRP are buying the dip. The lower we are going to go, the more they are going to buy until the range I actually set on all of those bots. So yes, I actually prepared all of the bots for you with proper risk management. All of those bots do have stop losses applied just in case everything is going to go wrong. So how can you actually use those bots right here? Simply go in the description down below and click this specific link. Register on Pionex because you're going to get a beautiful bonus. Deposit 100, you get another 100. Deposit 500, you get another 300 up to 1,000 US dollars. Then simply click the second link right here and and deploy all of the bots right here, because definitely they are going to be buying the dip, and once the trend is going to continue higher, we are going to be in a beautiful profit. And additionally right now, pay attention to the Achler stochastic CG oscillator, something I already posted about 54 minutes ago right here. I said oversold area coming soon. And yes, pay attention right now to the Achler stochastic CG oscillator on the daily time frame. We are probably going to hit the oversold area tomorrow. And this is right now why usually once we are in the oversold area, we can definitely be expecting a bounce toward the upside. Last time we were in the oversold, Bitcoin got a bounce toward the upside. Oversold right here, very small push toward the upside. Oversold right here, another push towards the upside. So it really does look like that, yes, oversold area on the Achler stochastic CG oscillator is usually a bullish Bitcoin indication. Now, additionally, let me do share with you why, again, our previous lows right here are also going to be another very important price target. Why I am telling to you, if Bitcoin does go lower, I am going to be buying even more. Pay attention right now to our ascending channel. We also have been talking about for the past couple days, and you're going to see the mid-level of our significant ascending channel identified on the daily time frame has been respected almost exactly. Perfect support area, perfect resistance area, and of course right now if we do get another push down, this level right here is definitely going to act as a very nice support level for the Bitcoin price itself. Additionally, pay attention to our Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 3-day time frame. We definitely do have some bigger liquidations exactly below the recent lows at approximately 120.4 thousand US dollar area. So this right now is why I am telling to you, if the opportunity is going to be offered to us, I am not saying Bitcoin right now must go lower, but nevertheless, if we do go lower, we know exactly where we can be buying even more. And of course, it's going to be at approximately 120 to approximately 119,000 US dollars, where of course, a lot of people are literally going to get wrecked and completely liquidated. Now, of course, please don't forget on the higher term time frames, for example, on the 4-hourly time frame, we are still getting some major hidden bullish divergences. Remember what I posted about yesterday on Twitter right here. 8th of October, I said major hidden bullish divergences. Very, very nice on the money flow and also on the RSI indicator. And if we right now again go with the RSI and money flow indicator, clearly you're going to notice another lower low is being formed right here, another lower low on the money flow, while Bitcoin is getting a higher low. So this is right now why, for sure, we can be looking to buy the dip. If Bitcoin does go lower, we know exactly where we are going to be entering our manual long trade right here on Bitcoin and pretty much on the entire crypto market. But of course, we can literally automate our trading with the trading bots with this specific link down below in the description where you register. You're going to get some beautiful bonuses. And then with this specific link right here, simply deploy all of the bots because they are going to be buying the dip for you. And on a bounce, probably we are going to be in a very nice profit. And also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.